Let's learn some plant science with passion fruits.
Ooh.
So I have a very, very big passion fruit here. The thing below it is a golf ball for scale, and the thing below that is a much smaller passion fruit. All else equal, you would think I would want to grow this enormous passion fruit in my garden, but I actually don't want to. I want to grow this small fruited variety, and that's because of something called self-incompatibility. So when a passion fruit plant has its flower pollinated, a pollen grain lands on the stigma, and you'd think, okay, it's pollinated. No, not yet. The pollen grain has to grow a pollen tube down to the ovary of the flower to successfully complete pollination. And that is how you get a fruit filled with delicious pulp. If you have a self-incompatible variety of passion fruit, there is a biological detection system genetically built into the plant that compares the genetics of the pollen with the genetics of the flower that the pollen has landed on. And if it's too similar, the pollen is not able to successfully grow that pollen tube and finish fertilization. So you don't get fruit from it. This is a fruit from a self-incompatible variety of passion fruit, which means that if I grew this, I would have to hunt down pollen from a different variety of passion fruit and manually pollinate every flower with that pollen in order to get fruit. Whereas this fruit, although smaller, is from a self-compatible variety of passion fruit, which means that it can be pollinated with its own pollen. So basically, if I grow the self-compatible variety that does have smaller fruit, I can use the free workforce of the insects that will visit the flowers and pollinate them. Whereas if I grow the self-incompatible variety of passion fruit that does have bigger fruit, I'll have to be the insect. I'll have to be the worker bee. I'll have to go get some pollen in a little dish and get a paintbrush and get up on a ladder and do this to all the flowers every time I want it to be successfully pollinated. And I don't want to do that. I just want to walk outside and go, look, some fruit, and pick them. Thus, I'm growing the variety with the smaller fruit.